There's a hollow ache inside when you share your feelings, and the person you need most simply shrugs it away, leaving you silent and unseen. You ask yourself, why does their dismissal leave me stranded here, unable to move forward? It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Epictetus. You might find yourself replaying the moment. You speak about your sadness, searching for comfort, but your partner's eyes drift to their phone. Or you try to explain why something hurt you only to hear, you're overreacting. Maybe you muster courage to be vulnerable, but the conversation shifts, your feelings dangling in the air, untouched. These small, ordinary moments can leave a lasting heaviness, one where you feel frozen, wondering if your feelings even matter, and why their validation seems like the only way forward. This kind of emotional paralysis is real. It's the sting of not being met or heard when you risk showing your inner world. That unmet need sits quietly, convincing you that nothing can change unless the other person understands. In that waiting room for validation, your sense of self can start to wither, making you question not just the relationship, but your own worth. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who walked through hardship and loss, spoke gently but firmly about this kind of suffering. He saw that human pain often comes not from the world, but from our responses to what others do. He suggested that while we cannot control the actions or hearts of the people around us, we can cultivate an inner response that is both strong and compassionate to ourselves. Here are 4 ways to gently shift from emotional paralysis to inner emotional strength, inspired by his wisdom. 1. Name what you feel without judgment. Notice in the moment when you feel that longing for validation, and name it quietly. I feel dismissed. I feel unheard. Allow those words to be true, even if they are painful. This simple act honors your emotions, even if no one else does. 2. Remember what is and isn't in your control. Epictetus believed our peace begins the moment we recognize that we cannot control others' understanding or empathy. When you catch yourself waiting for someone else to rescue your feelings, take a breath. Remind yourself, their reaction is not in my hands. My care for myself is. 3. Offer yourself soothing you seek from others. Place a gentle hand on your heart or breathe deeply. Tell yourself, it's okay to feel this hurt. I see you. Practicing self-validation does not mean your need for connection is childish. It means you're planting roots that can hold steady, even when winds outside shake you. 4. Reflect before you react. If you feel stuck, train yourself to pause before withdrawing or lashing out. Ask yourself, what would I say or do right now if I already believed my feelings mattered? Acting from this space, rather than the ache of being unseen, is how you reclaim your agency. If this speaks to something in you, consider subscribing. I'm building a quiet corner of the internet for people who want to understand love, attachment, and the unspoken patterns between us. Share your story in the comments if you feel like it. There is a unique strength in tending to your own feelings, even when others cannot or will not meet you there. Their validation is meaningful, but it is not the sole keeper of your worth. With slow and steady practice, you can learn that you are not invisible to yourself. Whatever happens outside you, there remains a quiet space within, fully yours, where you can always come home. Even if the world feels cold or indifferent, your heart is still waiting for you, open and steadfast.